Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Joe here, and today I'm going to be diving deep into why working a 9 to 5 is beneficial and why it's not beneficial. It is really the best way to secure financial freedom if you like the daily routine of it every day. Then this is for you, then a 9 to 5 is for you. But if you're one of those people that's like, I don't really like working a 9 to 5, I can't really get much done, or I don't see myself really going far with the 9 to 5, then this video is for you. If you like what I am saying, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And please show your comments in the comment section so I can read it down below. Thank you. The first step I would say is the time trap, and the reason I say that is because you working a 9 to 5 is all about you working under someone else, and basically you're giving them time to earn money, meaning as though you're working for them, and the amount of work that you put in, whether limited or not, you're not really doing nothing, you're making money based on their timing. Also, I feel as though with the time management thing, I don't really like working on the people. I feel as though for me personally, just speaking from experience, I've done it. I did a 9 to 5 several times. It's not really for me. I don't really like doing it. And I don't like working under someone or working to put my time in to make them money. I want to make myself money. And then also, I feel as though you have those types of boss that are just like, on your back, like everything that you do, they're on your back, and I can't be like that. I need someone to like, I need to be me, like, and you can't be limited. So I feel as though having a 9 to 5, it makes you very limited in the space that you can move around in. Number two, you make limited income with working a 9 to 5. It's steady. I do agree that it's steady. You get it every 2 weeks. They know that it's you. You're in a payroll period and stuff like that. But it's very limited with the amount that you can make working a 9 to 5. Like you, for example, you can't be like a millionaire and think that you're gonna be working a 9 to 5. No, that's not gonna happen. Like a steady paycheck, yes, that may provide a sense of security and whatever for you guys. But let's be real, climbing the corporate ladder, even though it may be slow and stuff like that, you working a 9 to 5 is not really putting in the amount of effort to get you where you need to get to from point A to point B. So, and I just feel as though it's very limited, you know, even with the amount of effort and growth that you put in, you may earn like a 5% raise or a 10% raise, and you're sitting here looking at the paycheck like, okay, well, what is this? I can't do nothing with this. So I just feel as though there are pros to working a 9 to 5, and there are a lot of cons, like a lot of insight. Step 3, work-life balance, and I cannot express this enough to you guys. Like, having a 9 to 5, you literally spend most of your time at the job. They don't care if you have off. They don't care what the situation is. Some of them may comply because it's under company policy, like, you know, you have to let them know in advance and stuff like that. But most of your time is generated through working at the job. And if you're working at the job for them, it's great. They love it. But even if you take off or you let them know early, they're still going to have an issue with it. And the reasons why is because they need to find someone to cover your shift. You need to be letting them know in advance, which I hate. I don't like letting people know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not that type of person. And then also the fact that it makes you kind of look like bad a little bit when you take off, because even though you let them know in advance, they still have to keep an eye out whether it's going to be consistent or whether this is a one-time thing. So with that being said, you're already under their radar when you're doing those types of things, like taking off early or going to pick up your kid and stuff like that. And I understand those are important, but I do understand also that the job is going to take who's there all the time and what availability they can use. A flexible work arrangement can help us reclaim our time, allowing us for more quality times with our loved ones and passionate people outside of work. But I feel as though you're working a 9 to 5, you're very statured and you're very limited to what you can do with that time off. So number 4, I would say, is diverse work styles. And the reason I say that is because we're all unique in whatever type of way, whether it may be your work style or preference. But some 9 to 5s, they thrive off secure office environment, meaning as though if you're one of those people that don't like working a 9 to 5 and you feel as though, yeah, bro, I'm over this, I'm about to quit in the next 2 weeks, then I would say you need to quit in the next 2 weeks. And I'm saying that to say not everyone is aligned with working a 9 to 5. And it's not to shade anyone that does work a 9 to 5, because I know that working a 9 to 5, it makes you get stuff done and it's a routine for you guys. But working a 9 to 5 is not for everyone. If you feel as though you're one of those people that's like, I can do way bigger and I can go to the corporate ladder without working a 9 to 5, then I feel as though you go do what you have to do. And also the fact that a lot of people don't understand that working a 9 to 5, it makes you feel conflicted. It makes you feel as though you have no space to move up in the ladder because you've been doing it for so long. With that being said, I feel as though anyone, whatever age it may be, you can go pursue whatever dream you may have. I just feel as though, speaking to the viewers that understand it, a 9 to 5 is not going to have you climb up in a corporate ladder, or it's not going to pay for those expensive vacations where you want to go, or it's not going to have you move up to the next level. It's just a routine for you guys. You working a 9 to 5 is just making the bosses that you work for get more money under their blanket. And that's not fair to you, really. So I would say, like, just be wise about what you're doing, and also read I cannot stress this enough. Please read the contact, meaning as though the agreements that you sign when you get hired. Please read those, because there may be underlying issues that they don't tell you about. And then when you're further down the road, then they show it in your face. And you're like, well, I never saw that in my contract. So please read what you are signing before you even accept the job. This goes for everyone. I feel as though a lot of us just sign a paper and we're like, okay, cool, next, what's next? No, but that's not the case. You have to read what you are signing over and understand what's in store for you and what's not being given to you at this company. So with that being said, I feel as though I would like to wrap it up with saying that, if you're one of those people that like working a 9 to 5, it may be beneficial in the short term, but if you see yourself moving up in the long term, then a 9 to 5 is not for you. I'm gonna cut it like that. By embracing the alternative income streams, understanding, investments, how to move, what to do, I feel as though you'll be fine with pursuing entrepreneurship, and you can take control of what you want to do financially. Whether it may be stocks, YouTube, whatever the case may be, and live on your own accord. But if you're one of those people that's like, I like working my 9 to 5, I don't have no problem with it, I don't see nothing wrong with it, then cool, keep your job. I thank you for tuning into my channel. Until next time.